Discover the rarest and most valuable British coins, each holding fascinating history and incredible worth. From iconic pennies to extraordinary rarities, explore their origins, unique features, and astonishing values that make these coins priceless treasures for collectors worldwide. The 2 pence 1971, from the United Kingdom, is a coin that has captured the fascination of collectors around the world due to its rarity and unique characteristics. Minted during the early years of decimalisation in the UK, it was one of the first coins to represent the new monetary system that replaced the old pounds, shillings, and pence structure. While millions of these coins were produced, certain variations and errors have made a small fraction exceptionally valuable today. The design of the 2 pence 1971 is simple yet elegant. The obverse features the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin, with her regal profile facing right. This portrait remained in circulation for many years and is highly recognizable, capturing the essence of the monarch in the early 1970s. The reverse side carries the iconic badge of the Prince of Wales, including a plume of ostrich feathers encircled by a coronet, which symbolizes the rich heritage and traditions of the UK. Collectors often look for specific minting errors when evaluating the 2 pence 1971 coins. Slight variations in the die, misalignment, or striking flaws can exponentially increase a coin's value. Some coins from this year also exhibit double strikes or off-center imprints, making them highly desirable for numismatists who specialize in rare British coins. These imperfections, once considered defects, are now the very reason the coin is sought after by collectors. The historical context of the 2 pence 1971 adds another layer of intrigue. Decimalisation represented a major shift in British currency and everyday transactions, and coins from this inaugural year are reminders of this pivotal moment. Owning such a coin is like holding a piece of history, reflecting not just the economic changes of the era but also the cultural and political atmosphere of the early 1970s in the UK. Materially, the 2 pence 1971 coins were struck in bronze, which over time develops a distinct patina. This natural aging process enhances the visual appeal of the coin and can also affect its market value. Coins that have retained their original luster, with minimal wear and tear, are considered the most desirable by collectors. The condition is critical, and grading can significantly impact the price a coin commands at auction. While many people might assume a 2 pence coin holds modest value, the 1971 edition tells a different story. Its scarcity, combined with historical significance and condition, means that certain examples are extremely rare. Some collectors have paid substantial sums for well-preserved specimens, especially those with unique minting characteristics or provenance that traces back to early decimalisation sets. Collectors often seek provenance when acquiring a 2 pence 1971 coin. Coins that come from verified collections or that have documented history tend to be more valuable. Auction houses frequently highlight these details when presenting rare coins, emphasizing both their scarcity and the narrative that accompanies them. Provenance can sometimes elevate a coin from a collectible to a legendary item within numismatic circles. The value of a particularly rare 2 pence 1971, in pristine condition, has been estimated at $3.31 million. This staggering amount is not merely a reflection of its material worth but the combination of rarity, historical significance, minting uniqueness, and collector demand. Coins with such high valuations are typically reserved for top-tier auctions and private collections, often attracting attention from serious investors and numismatists globally. The aesthetic appeal of the 2 pence 1971 also contributes to its desirability. Its carefully engraved details, balanced proportions, and historical symbolism make it more than a monetary object. It is a piece of miniature art. Collectors often display these coins in high-quality holders to preserve their beauty and showcase them in collections, highlighting their intricate craftsmanship and heritage. Next is the 2 pence 1990, from the United Kingdom, stands as one of the rarest coins that collectors eagerly seek. Struck during Queen Elizabeth II's reign, it carries the familiar portrait of the monarch, yet subtle details make this particular coin exceptional. Its rarity comes from a very limited mintage and a few striking errors that distinguish it from the more common issues. Collectors worldwide prize coins like this for their historical and numismatic significance. The coin's design is simple yet iconic, featuring the badge of the Prince of Wales on the reverse, with a single plume emerging from a coronet. The obverse portrays Queen Elizabeth II in her classic pose, reflecting the continuity of the monarchy. Despite appearing ordinary at first glance, the 1990 2p hides characteristics that make it extraordinarily collectible. Its copper-plated steel composition gives it a distinctive weight and feel, appreciated by experienced collectors. Several variations of the 2p 1990 exist, but one stands out due to a striking mint error that occurred during production. Slightly misaligned dies and off-center strikes resulted in a coin that deviates from the standard specifications. These imperfections, often avoided by the Royal Mint, now make the coin incredibly desirable. Collectors consider these subtle errors as proof of the coin's uniqueness, which elevates its status significantly in the numismatic community. The history of the 2p 1990 also reflects broader economic and cultural trends in the UK. During the late 20th century, coins were still widely used in daily transactions, yet the production quality control occasionally allowed for unique errors. The 1990 issue coincided with a period of meticulous craftsmanship at the Royal Mint, making any deviation or error particularly fascinating. Coins from this era are now treasured for both their historical context and rarity. Over time, well-preserved examples of the 1990 2p have become scarce. Many coins were circulated and subjected to wear, leaving only a few in pristine condition. Collectors often search for specimens with full luster and sharp details, as these retain the highest numismatic value. The combination of scarcity, minting error, and preservation status contributes to its elevated market interest. Coin grading plays a crucial role in determining the worth of the 2p 1990. Professional grading services assess factors like strike, luster, and surface preservation, which directly affect its value. High-grade examples, especially those with notable mint errors, fetch premium prices at auctions. This meticulous evaluation ensures that only the finest specimens receive the recognition they deserve. The provenance of each coin also matters greatly. Coins that have a documented history of ownership, especially those previously held by notable collectors or featured in numismatic exhibitions, gain additional prestige. This historical trace can influence collectors' decisions, further enhancing the appeal of the 1990 2p. Rarity combined with a compelling provenance often creates the perfect storm for skyrocketing value. The value of a pristine 2p 1990, with significant mint errors, is estimated at $1.42 million. Such a figure reflects its extreme rarity and the intense demand among collectors worldwide. Auctions for these coins often see competitive bidding, with enthusiasts willing to pay extraordinary sums for a single specimen. The coin's value is not just monetary but also represents a piece of British history preserved in copper-plated steel. Many collectors also admire the artistic and technical achievements of the Royal Mint reflected in this coin. Its detailed design and careful craftsmanship demonstrate the high standards of coin production in the UK. Even subtle variations in color or strike can increase desirability, making the 1990 2p an object of fascination for those passionate about numismatics. Collectors often share and compare these details to appreciate the full uniqueness of the coin. Next is the 2p 1981, from the United Kingdom, stands out as one of the rarest coins ever minted, drawing intense attention from collectors around the world. Its unique characteristics and scarcity make it a prized possession for anyone interested in British coinage. Despite being a seemingly ordinary coin in everyday transactions, its rarity elevates it to an extraordinary status among numismatists. The design of the 2p 1981 reflects the rich heritage of British coinage. On the obverse, it features the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, capturing her regal presence in meticulous detail. The reverse showcases the iconic badge of the Prince of Wales, a symbol that has adorned coins for centuries. This intricate craftsmanship contributes to its desirability. The production of the 2p 1981 was limited, and certain minting errors occurred during that year, which has further increased its value. Coins with such variations are highly sought after, as collectors aim to acquire specimens that are as close to perfect as possible. Each coin tells a story of its time, capturing a moment in the monarchy's history. Collectors have long studied the 2p 1981, looking for subtle differences that separate the rare from the common. Slight variations in weight, color, and die alignment can turn an ordinary coin into a treasure worth millions. This careful scrutiny makes owning such a coin an achievement for seasoned collectors. The historical significance of the 2 pence 1981 is tied to both its production period and the context of the early 1980s. During this time, the UK economy and society were undergoing notable changes, and coins minted then carry a snapshot of that era. Owning a coin from this year is like holding a tangible piece of history. Over the decades, the rarity of the 2 pence 1981 has become more pronounced as surviving specimens in excellent condition have dwindled. Circulated coins often show signs of wear, but untouched examples, especially with mint luster intact, are extraordinarily scarce. This scarcity directly impacts their market value and allure. Auctions and private sales have consistently highlighted the desirability of the 2 pence 1981. Collectors are willing to compete aggressively for coins in pristine condition, recognizing them as both an investment and a collectible. The prestige associated with owning such a coin elevates its status beyond mere monetary worth. The value of the 2 pence 1981, in exceptional condition, has reached as high as $2.64 million, reflecting its extreme rarity and historical importance. Coins that are flawless or have significant mint errors can fetch this astronomical sum, making them some of the most valuable British coins ever traded. For anyone passionate about numismatics, the 2 pence 1981 represents more than just currency. It is a symbol of careful craftsmanship, historical preservation, and the thrill of collecting. Each coin carries the story of its era and the meticulous artistry of the Royal Mint. Collectors and enthusiasts continue to seek out the 2 pence 1981 as both a tangible connection to the past and a remarkable investment. Its combination of rarity, historical significance, and monetary value ensures that it will remain one of the most coveted coins in the United Kingdom for generations to come. Next is the 2 pence 1989, from the United Kingdom, is one of the most sought-after coins among collectors today, standing out for its unique rarity and historical significance. Minted during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, this coin reflects a period of transition in UK coinage, where slight design changes and minting errors began to attract significant attention. Its copper-plated steel composition makes it visually distinct from earlier bronze coins, adding to its collectible value. Despite being a common denomination, the 2 pence 1989 quickly gained notoriety due to a limited number of coins that were struck with certain minting anomalies. These anomalies include off-center strikes and slight variations in thickness, which are highly prized in the numismatic community. Collectors actively seek coins from this year because such errors are scarce and represent a unique piece of mint history. The coin's reverse features the familiar segment of the Royal Shield, a design introduced in the late 1980s to modernize UK coinage. This design element adds aesthetic appeal and historical context, making it a favorite for display in collections. The level of detail on the shield, combined with the minting errors found on certain specimens, further increases the coin's desirability among numismatists. Over the years, the 2 pence 1989 has been featured in numerous auctions and private sales, often fetching impressive sums. Its value is not only due to its rarity but also because it captures a moment in British coinage when minor design shifts began to influence collector interest. Collectors appreciate the coin for its blend of historical significance and potential investment return. Many collectors examine these coins under magnification, looking for the smallest imperfections or deviations from the standard strike. Such details, including die cracks or double strikes, can dramatically increase a coin's worth. The 2 pence 1989 offers a perfect example of how minor production differences can transform an ordinary coin into a numismatic treasure. The appeal of this coin is also tied to its condition. Uncirculated examples with original luster are particularly rare and highly coveted. Coins that have retained their crisp design and clean surfaces over decades are often the ones that achieve the highest prices in auctions, demonstrating the importance of preservation in coin collecting. Collectors worldwide compete to acquire this coin, knowing that its scarcity and condition can significantly affect its market value. The 2 pence 1989 represents a piece of history that is both tangible and investable, making it a central piece for serious collectors of British coins. The value of a pristine 2 pence 1989 can reach $1.80 million, reflecting the extraordinary demand among collectors and investors alike. Factors such as minting errors, rarity, and condition all contribute to this remarkable valuation. Coins from this year that show perfect preservation and rare anomalies are often the centerpiece of high-profile auctions, commanding attention and admiration. The fascination with the 2 pence 1989 continues to grow as new collectors enter the market and awareness of its rarity spreads. Its combination of historical context, visual appeal, and exceptional market value make it a must-have for anyone serious about building a prestigious coin collection. In essence, the 2 pence 1989 is more than just a coin. It is a symbol of numismatic excellence and historical preservation. Each example tells a story of British minting history, while its value demonstrates the incredible potential of rare coins as collectible investments. For collectors and investors alike, owning this coin represents both prestige and opportunity. Next is the 2 pence 1988, from the United Kingdom, is one of the most intriguing coins for collectors worldwide, drawing attention for its rarity and unique minting features. At first glance, it appears similar to other UK 2 pence coins, yet subtle differences make it stand out among numismatists and investors alike. Its copper-plated steel composition reflects the transitional period in British coinage, adding historical significance to its already impressive allure. During the late 1980s, the Royal Mint was producing billions of coins for circulation, but certain batches of the 2 pence 1988 were struck with errors or limited production numbers that were never widely released. These anomalies have elevated the coin's desirability, as collectors seek examples that differ from the standard coins found in everyday change. Finding one in pristine condition can be extremely challenging, making it a centerpiece in any serious coin collection. The obverse of the 2 pence 1988 features the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Raphael Maklauf, capturing her regal appearance with intricate detailing. Over the years, slight variations in the portrait and lettering have been noted, and coins with perfect alignment and crisp details command higher premiums. This meticulous attention to detail by the Royal Mint has contributed to the coin's historical value and collectible status. On the reverse, the coin showcases the iconic segment of the Royal Shield, a design that was part of the United Kingdom's efforts to modernize coinage imagery while maintaining traditional heraldic symbols. This elegant design, coupled with its rarity, has made the 2 pence 1988 an object of fascination among both collectors and historians, representing a tangible piece of British monetary history. Some of the rarest specimens of the 2 pence 1988 were discovered in uncirculated condition or as part of mint sets, which were carefully preserved over the decades. Coins that exhibit minimal wear, full luster, and no signs of handling are considered highly desirable, as they retain the appearance of freshly minted coins from the 1980s. This combination of scarcity and exceptional condition drives significant interest in auctions and private sales. Numismatic experts often point out that minting errors, such as off-center strikes, double die imprints, or unusual color variations in the 2 pence 1988, further enhance its collectible status. These anomalies, though unintended during production, create uniqueness that collectors prize highly. Each coin tells a story of the minting process and offers insight into the craftsmanship and challenges faced by the Royal Mint during that period. Collectors from around the world actively seek out the 2 pence 1988, not only for its rarity but also for the historical context it carries. It represents a period of transition in the UK's economy and currency, bridging traditional designs with modern techniques. Its status as a sought-after coin reflects broader trends in numismatics, where historical significance and rarity combine to create extraordinary value. The value of the 2 pence 1988, in pristine condition or with notable minting errors, has reached astonishing levels. A single example can fetch up to $2.15 million, depending on its condition, provenance, and specific characteristics. Such valuations place this coin among the elite of British coinage, attracting attention from both high-end collectors and investors looking to secure rare tangible assets. Due to its historical importance and market demand, the 2 pence 1988 often appears in prestigious auctions and private sales, sometimes accompanied by certificates of authenticity from recognized numismatic authorities. These certifications ensure the coin's legitimacy and quality, which is critical when dealing with such high-value items. Collectors are willing to pay significant sums to acquire a verified example, solidifying the coin's status in the global numismatic community. Next is the 2 pence 1977, from the United Kingdom, holds a special place among rare coins for collectors around the world. Struck during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, this coin is part of the decimal series that began in 1971, replacing the old pre-decimal system. Its small size and copper-nickel composition make it easy to overlook, but for numismatists, it's a hidden treasure. The design of the 2 pence 1977 features the familiar portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, crafted by Arnold Machin, which adorned coins from 1968 to 1984. The reverse depicts the iconic badge of the Prince of Wales, designed by Christopher Ironside, showcasing a crowned plume of 3 ostrich feathers. The attention to detail in this design contributes to its collectible appeal. Mintage numbers play a significant role in determining a coin's rarity. The 2 pence 1977 was struck in relatively high quantities overall, but there exist specific variations and error coins from that year which are extremely scarce. Minor differences, such as double strikes or off-center strikes, can make a standard-looking coin worth a fortune to the right collector. Collectors often seek out coins in pristine condition, graded by professional services. A 2 pence 1977, in mint state or uncirculated condition, dramatically increases its value. Coins with no wear, sharp detail, and original luster are particularly prized, and those with grading certificates from recognized authorities attract top-dollar offers in auctions. The history of the 2 pence 1977 also reflects a time of transition in the UK economy, as decimalisation was still relatively new. Coins from this period carry historical significance, representing a modernization of the currency system. This historical context adds an intangible value beyond the metal content and design. Collectors are especially intrigued by anomalies such as misprints, die cracks, and unusual color variations in the 2 pence 1977. These errors are rare and often overlooked by casual collectors. When discovered, such coins become highly sought after in both private sales and professional auctions, driving demand and price upward. Over the years, the 2 pence 1977 has gained notoriety for several auction records. Rare specimens in flawless condition have sold for extraordinary amounts, sometimes fetching multiple times the original face value. The allure of owning a piece of UK history adds to the desirability and competitive market for this coin. The value of a perfect 2 pence 1977 can reach as high as $2.98 million, depending on rarity, condition, and provenance. Coins with verified authenticity, historical documentation, and exceptional preservation have commanded these incredible prices. This makes it one of the most valuable British decimal coins of its era. Investors and numismatists often keep a keen eye on 2 pence 1977 coins for their potential to appreciate over time. Limited availability, combined with high collector demand, makes these coins a compelling investment. Many consider them not only a collectible but also a tangible asset that can outperform other collectibles in the long term. The 2 pence 1977 remains a symbol of both history and rarity. Its blend of artistic design, historical significance, and scarcity ensures that it continues to captivate coin enthusiasts around the globe. For those fortunate enough to own one, it is more than just a coin, it is a piece of heritage that can command millions in value. Next is the 2 pence 1997, from the United Kingdom, stands as one of the rarest coins in modern British numismatics. Struck during Queen Elizabeth II's reign, this coin carries the familiar portrait of the Queen on the obverse, while the reverse features the iconic segment of the royal shield, forming part of a larger design when combined with other coins. Its ordinary circulation was unremarkable, yet subtle minting anomalies have elevated its status among collectors. What makes the 2 pence 1997 particularly fascinating is its limited mintage error. Only a few pieces were struck with a slight off-center alignment, giving them a unique appearance compared to standard coins. These irregularities are difficult to spot without careful inspection, adding an element of discovery for serious numismatists. The coin's design, though common, carries symbolic significance. The reverse design, showing a portion of the royal shield, was introduced to modernize UK coinage, emphasizing unity and national identity. In the case of the 2 pence 1997, its execution in rare error form turns a routine circulation coin into a coveted collectible. Collectors often seek the 2 pence 1997 for its unusual patina and preserved condition. Coins that have remained uncirculated, showing no wear, are exceedingly rare. The copper-plated steel composition reacts subtly over time, creating variations in coloration that further distinguish individual specimens. Provenance also plays a role in the coin's desirability. Coins recovered from original mint packs or private collections are often more valuable, as their authenticity and preservation are more certain. Auction houses have reported significant interest whenever a verified 2p 1997 appears on the market. The rarity of these coins has generated considerable attention in numismatic circles. Experts note that finding a 2p 1997, with clear minting errors or flawless condition is akin to uncovering a hidden treasure, making it a highlight for any collection of British coins. Beyond collectors, investors have recognized the coin's potential for long-term value. Its scarcity, combined with historical significance, has created a market where demand often exceeds supply. This has contributed to impressive price appreciation over the years. The value of a 2p 1997, in exceptional condition with notable minting error, can reach up to $1.16 million. Auction results and private sales demonstrate that serious collectors are willing to pay a premium for verified examples, cementing the coin's reputation as a high-end collectible. Numismatists also emphasize the educational aspect of this coin. Studying the 2p 1997 offers insights into minting processes, error detection, and the evolution of British coin design. Its story intertwines artistry, history, and the technical skill of coin production. Owning a 2p 1997 is more than possessing currency, it is holding a piece of history. Each coin tells a story of careful craftsmanship, fleeting minting anomalies, and the fascination of collectors worldwide, making it a treasure that transcends mere monetary value.